One of the hardest rooms to renovate in the house is the bathroom. As a DIYer, you need a lot of knowledge and to use many techniques. In this series, we show you all these techniques.
In the previous part, you saw how Roger built up the structure of the walls in the bathroom with wooden beams or metal profiles. Utilities were attached within this frame. Now that everything is hidden in the wall, it can be closed. We start with OSB boards that come horizontally. Where necessary, you provide as we the necessary cutouts. First measure and then draw. You can then easily saw the recesses with a jigsaw. A helping hand operating the vacuum cleaner will already save you dust nuisance. The openings of the toilet are also carefully measured and then drawn out. Because it is situated in the middle of your board, you can use the jigsaw here in a plunging manner, effectively. The trick here is to simply let the saw do the work. Thus, not to forcefully employ your saw blade. Then you can easily saw the cutouts. Provide with calibrating blocks an expansion joint under the plate and check if it fits. Then you can attach them to the wood. Assemble frame with screws. The plates are equipped with teeth, groove that you can easily slide together. The second row can also be placed correctly. Ensure the tooth of the plates faces upwards, and then slide the groove side over it. Then you can securely screw the plates into place, utilizing the exact same screws as those used for positioning the frame. When needed, provide water pipes, a recess with the hole saw.
We place a Panda Groove OSB panel against the CLS structure. Not only will it make the structure stronger, the advantage is also that later, if I want to attach something, I can do it anywhere without needing special plugs.
You cut the plates to size with your circular saw. Of course, if you don't have this, you can also get to work with the handsaw. Before we continue finishing the wall, we still place the fixed wall of the shower. We do this with metal profiles, an alternative to the wooden frame from earlier. We waited with this until the first wall was covered with OSB. Now we have a solid base to screw against. You can cut the profiles to size with tin snips. First, cut into the sides here. Then fold the profile so you can easily cut the last side. Use this size to also cut the profile at the top to size. To effectively mitigate sound transmission, you can actually first implement a rubber band to these profiles. This will detach the profiles from the wall and ceiling. Place the bottom U profile in its place, considering the drawn measurements, and absolutely check if it is square. After that, fasten the profile tightly. Do this first at the ends and then in the middle. We need to carefully make a passage for the rain shower in the profile against the wall. You can efficiently do this with a hole saw that is suitable for cutting through metal. The profile can then be in its designated place. Verify if this is indeed right. Then first pre-drill your screw holes safely. Screw tight. Which indeed provides that additional bit of extra strength. Such a C profile also comes in the basic U profile outside. You attach profiles to each other, using a special clamping pliers. Please, could you do this a couple of times at each and every connection point, if you don't mind? Once the outer frame is set, attach the inner C profiles just like the wooden frame, about 40 centimeters apart. Once you have fixed all the profiles together, you can simply begin cladding the frame with OSB. Here, where the wall is only on 3 sides are fixed, it will provide extra stability. Once the first side is done, fix the rain shower's wall plate to it. Then also cover the other side with panels. To complete the side, we precisely cut a long strip of OSB to size with the circular saw here. Then, securely attach the plate to the wall. On the other side of the bathroom, where the bath and wash basin will be located, the pipes are being hidden again behind a false wall. That too is covered with OSB. Here a chimney has also been demolished. By placing a pre-wall here, you are not only hiding the pipes, you also prevent soot penetration from the old fireplace. Always check if you are working with a good level. The OSB boards utilized here are OSB 3 panels. These are moisture resistant and therefore suitable for the bathroom. By using this as a substructure, it can simply affix more weight to the false wall.
The bathroom is now almost fully clad with OSB. The wall in the shower I plan to tile, but tiling on OSB isn't advisable, so I'm requesting an extra sheet material. I use cement-bound panels in showers as they're very resistant to water.
You place the panels just above your shower tray. Therefore, screw them at that height with a helper block. Use custom screws and screw about every 20 centimeters. Also, to make the seams perfectly waterproof, you need to pay extra attention to this. First, you make both sides of the. Carefully wet the thread with clean room temperature water, ensuring it's completely saturated. Then, you apply the provided PU glue. This one has a special nozzle to precisely apply the glue to the area. The boundary of the panel indeed remains clearly visible. Administer glue gently to the entire edge. The glue will harden faster due to the water on the plate. Carefully slide the next plate into place. If it fits well, you can fasten it securely, ensuring a secure fit. The last plate must be custom made. Please, measure how much you need and draw this out on your board. Using a utility knife, a versatile tool in your toolkit, it's possible to make a precise incision on just one side of a durable cement board, typically used in construction and renovation projects. Then you can break the plate and cut loose the other side. That one can also be screwed into its place.
TV Gelderland 2023.
You see that we have not yet cut the sides of the plate to size here. You can easily do this here by following the side wall with your utility knife. After that, you can bend the plate and trim the other side. Then you smooth the edge with a rasp. We use water on side seams and the necessary glue. This way we are sure of a waterproof seam, and that is obviously necessary in a shower. Here, take care of your seams. Water present in this specific niche can potentially cause significant moisture issues, which might in turn lead to more complex problems over time. Then the edges are covered with cement board. Outstanding parts can still be smoothed out with the rasp. Here, and also with the built-in element for the faucet, there will again have to be cutouts made in the cement board. First measure where the recess should be and transfer it to your panel. With the thermostat can lid, I'm going to calculate precisely. You can carefully work a plasterboard saw back and forth into the cement fiber board in a gentle, rotating manner, ensuring precision. After that, you can quite easily cut out the precise recess. Additionally, you can also work in this manner with a square cutout. Don't forget to touch up the corners. We carefully make the precise cutouts for the hand shower using a hole saw. Here too, we meticulously trim the edges with a half-round rasp. The plate can then be in place, or when all edges are moist, and glue is provided. Afterwards, the plate can be screwed onto the OSB. Always be careful when screwing not to accidentally hit an underlying pipe. It can be useful to try that out. Draw on OSB.
All cement-bound panels in the shower have been installed to ensure durability and resistance to moisture. For the rest of the bathroom, I use plasterboard, which is a versatile material, but the bathroom is of course a humid space, so it's crucial to select the right type of plasterboard. That's why I use the green plasterboard.
Green plasterboard panels are inherently resistant to varying levels of humidity, thus making them highly suitable for use in bathrooms. We chose panels of 60 centimeters for this, because they are easier to handle. We also work on the first floor, so these plates are a lot easier to get upstairs than those that are 120 centimeters wide. The panels are securely screwed onto the OSB and also come above the shower area, where no more splash water can possibly come. The OSB on the other side of the bathroom is also covered with plasterboard. This always comes vertically where we place the OSB horizontally. The plasterboard panels are attached with the characteristic black screws. They will not rust. To ensure that they are not screwed too deep and thus damage the cardboard exterior, it is best to secure them with a special bit with stop. As the final task in this episode, we remove the dried-out PU glue from the cement-bonded panels. The walls are now fully built. In the next broadcast, you will see how the shower tray is installed, how the shower gets a waterproof coating, and how the seams of the wall are further finished.
And do you want to rewatch one of these episodes of the series in the meantime? Then you can visit our website dobbity.be. Via our website, you can subscribe to our online magazine.
I await seeing you in my next DIY project. Till next time.